Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I have something special for you guys. So back at like the end of January, they announced at Universal Studios Japan that there was going to be special merchandise for Sailor Moon. If you don't know, Universal Japan is having like this cool Japan event going on, and they have like 3 or 4 different series that they've made attractions out of. I know Sailor Moon is one, Final Fantasy is another, I know Detective Conan is one, and I think there's a 4th one, but I don't know off the top of my head. I only care about Sailor Moon. I'll just make that very clear right now. I only care about Sailor Moon. But somebody on Instagram was offering a Proxy service. They normally do buying service for a lot of Sailor Moon goods and Pokemon goods, and they happened to be going on opening day to the Sailor Moon attraction at Universal Japan. And I got this. It's only one item. I could only afford to get one item. Believe me, this was expensive. But it is... it's the Cutie Universal Rod. This is basically just the Cutie Moon Rod, but slight differences. This actually, if you have it in the parks with you and you ride the ride, this interacts with the ride. And I'm like, excuse me. I want to interact with the ride. I want to help Sailor Moon fight bad guys. But, so this got to me very quickly. It shipped out, I think, like March 22nd. And I'm super excited. I've already opened it. It's very easy to open and close. But I'm so excited. So it does say, like, Sailor Moon and Universal Studios Japan, and it has, like, the Universal kind of logo right there. It has like the 90s style artwork, but it has like a lot of other details, like, you know, it has like the little strands of hair, and I don't remember her getting the angel clips, the little feather clips on her head until later in the series, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. But look, oh my god. And then on the back it has like all the information. Of course it's all in Japanese, which I can't understand. The seller did say that it does take 2 AAA batteries and that they had to carefully remove them because they can't mail batteries, which is perfectly fine. I have already replaced the batteries, so this does work. So let's pop it open. Alright, so here we go. Here it is out of the box. Up close. First thing you can see is the Universal logo. I do kind of wish that they had like a wand that had the red, because the ball is usually red, and I wish it kind of had like the gold on it. I know they have like the display kind of, they have them like the window displays and stuff, but they don't actually like sell that version of the wand. The only way you can get something like that is if you bought like the pin collection or the hair clip collection. Not interested in that. But here it is. And you can see like the little dots on the side. Now I assume that these actually light up when you're on the attraction, but it does not actually, these don't actually light up without being there, I guess. And then you got the little crown at the top, the little wings, and the little jewel. And so you got these 3 right here, but only this one works. This is the only functioning button. The other 2 are fake. And it's a nice dark pearlescent pink. And then the bottom. And then you got your wrist strap that you put around your wrist, so when you're on the attraction you don't accidentally fling your wand as you're helping Sailor Moon, so it fits nicely. On the back, this is where all the screws and stuff are, but you can see like it has like the other details of the Cutie Moon Rod. And then you also got the rest of the Universal logo, so you got all of Asia and Japan and Australia on there too. And then you can see that it has two modes. You have S mode and the heart mode. The heart mode is the one that activates when you're at the ride. So I assume that they're like, here, just have it on in heart mode and it'll do its thing. Kind of like the glow with the show ears at Disney World, if you're familiar with those. And then S mode, I'll show you what S mode does. It does like one thing, but it's fine. And then down here is where the batteries go, and you can see, like it says right there, Universal Studios. It was kind of a pain to get it open, I will say, because it's held in by a screw, but then it's like, okay, once the screw is gone, what do you do? There's this little tiny little lip that you're supposed to be able to like pry open. Alright, so now let's show you what S mode does. You ready? Bam. It's it. It just turns it pink, and then, and like you can see, like it reflects and stuff on my hand. I really like that. I don't know why. That's just really appealing to me. And then you can change the color. Blue for Mercury, of course, red for Mars, green for Jupiter, yellow for Venus, and then back to pink for Sailor Moon. I don't know, I just thought this was like a really cute thing and such a unique thing to have. Chances are I will never ever go to Universal Studios Japan, and I especially will not go between now and June when the attraction closes. Unfortunately, it's only there for 3 months, and I'm like, but why? I don't understand. But, so I will likely never be able to go to Universal Japan, just like I won't be able to go to ever like Tokyo Disneyland or anything like that. But I just thought it was such a unique piece of merchandise that's so specifically Sailor Moon, and then to add like the Universal logo. Well, let me turn it off so you can actually see it. The Universal logo, like it's clever. I don't know. It's the only one that you could actually do that in too, because all the other ones are so distinctly shaped. Like you have the moon stick, which has the shape of the moon, and maybe you could have put the Universal logo on the silver crystal, but anyway. But you know what I'm talking about. This is like the only one that like you could specifically get the Universal logo and have it tilted. You know, it's tilted just like the Universal logo. I don't know. I'm just gushing about theme parks right now. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the comparison between the two ones. There we go. As you see, the Cutie Universal rod is actually quite shorter than the 90s toy version, and this is the US version, I guess. I don't know if the US and Japan had like the same release of wand, but this is the one that you could get in the US. So, and you can kind of see the differences in like the colors and stuff. This is definitely like a gold. Well, this is more like a paint gold. And like the different colors and pinks and all that, and of course these. That scared me. Of course these buttons actually work, because you can't actually turn this wand off without taking out the batteries. So you can see the differences there. And of course I don't have the Proplica because I own this one. I didn't feel like that was necessary for me to spend $100 on a wand that I already own. But you know, here I am with this one. I guess the hardest part for me will be how I want to display it. I don't know if I want to display it in the package, because I actually quite like the packaging for it, or if I want to leave it out and on display without the packaging. But with that, I will see you guys next time. You guys have a great day. Bye!